I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. Jingle, jangle.
Hello and welcome back. This is your Lord and Saint Beppis, and when we last left off, well, I went through and installed a couple more mods to improve the stability. I got the 4 gigabyte patcher, some other anti-crash mods, and CASM for better auto-saving, and it's also got a little bit of stability in there too, I think. Nothing that changes gameplay, though. Strictly keeping those ones off the table. But so far, I've had 0 problems with my testing of it. Hopefully it stays that way. I tested it with recording and without, so it should stay fine for the time being. Hopefully it continues this way. I also restarted my computer as well, so that might have played a role in it. I don't know. Diagnosing problems in this game is like pulling teeth. It is just the most annoying shit in the world. And I didn't even have mods. That's the crazy thing. I didn't even have mods. This was just base game New Vegas. Well, now we got stability mods, so hopefully the game stays stable. Anyway, we've got to go grab stuff from the general store. Follows Chuck, died in the last episode. His body's somewhere. I forgot. He like fought a rad roach or something and got killed. Because I jumped off the cliff to get away from the rad roach, and he just decided to go balls to the wall on it with a pistol. Something crippled these guys. I'm sure I want to know exactly what that something was. Anyway, there's a couple of other places we need to be at. The Yaoguai Cave we're going to have to go back to. I know we passed by it earlier. There's fish in here, but you can't actually catch fish, which is a little upsetting. Then again, fishing only in Zion. Not sure how well that would fly if you can't go back to Zion. It's on the other side of this hill, it looks like. So we'll go do that. I want to apologize if I start yawning. This took me like an hour to get everything working again into a decent state, because I had to test after every single mod, and only a couple of them started working. 'Cause apparently I installed them incorrectly. That's a Yaoguai over there. Let's take care of the problem in advance. Luckily, we got a laser. Yeah, I think we get an achievement for killing Yaoguai in Zion. We gotta get 10 of them. So I think we're gonna go through that Yaoguai cave and beat them all up. How would you run at the guy with a hammer bigger than himself and expect to win? These mutated insects. You know, I'm surprised, though, we haven't seen... I'm surprised, though, in Fallout, the only, like, actual things that look like they have, like, actual radiation mutation and stuff that you'd see in real life. I'm surprised that they aren't, like, more like the centaurs. Oh, turned to dust. Eat that meat. Alright, inside there's probably going to be more enemies. Mantises. And a bloatfly? I'm insulted. A bloatfly, of all things. Now, the mantises I'm fine with. Those things are crazy. You can pick up objects with Z. Yeah. Not by holding the pickup button like you do in, like, Skyrim. Okay, terminal. We should be able to clear this. Hopefully pretty easily. Areas. Okay, I just guessed it on the first try. Okay. Thanks, game. Shipping error. Oh! So that, the walkie-talkies and the compass, they got lost. Lunchboxes arrived. Okay. They got a bunch of dinosaur toys. Oh boy. So they really did have a bunch of shipping issues back then. Okay, let's see here. Ooh. More sarsaparilla and more cola. Those are good healing items. Someone's cooking something downstairs. They're burning it. I hope it's nothing important. I hope I don't have to stop recording to go... Oh, here we go! Snow Globe, Zion National Park, 2,000 caps. There's one of these in every single DLC. You just immediately get the caps and it goes on the display. Do not forget where it is. It is in the general store in this thing. I did forget that those things existed. Lunchbox in there. We'll take the cigarettes, can sell those. Let's see, there's more of them in here. And then... over here, no. There's a couple more. Oh! There's 2 lunchboxes. That's all of them. Oh. Guess I'm just partially blind. Well, I'm gonna drink more sarsaparillas. Let's see here now. Gotta go up to the ranger station, it looks like. I'm just happy we found a super sledge. I want to go up to, once we get back to Vegas, I'm thinking I want to go up to Jamestown, to get Oh Baby. It's a unique named super sledge. Better damage. I think it also has a higher crit rate, or higher crit damage. Most unique weapons in this game have that listed. More in the back. Well, I smashed off one of its claws and its tail fell off. Okay, there's a contaminated medical kit, so I'm gonna grab a bottle of whiskey. We can sterilize it with alcohol. And that will solve that issue. We don't have a whatchamacallit, high enough lockpicking skill to interact with that yet. Alright. Well, we got all of those. Now we need to go deliver this stuff to Daniel, who's over there. The Eastern Virgin's down here with the dead horses, and the complete opposite end of the camp is where the sorrows are. The complete opposite end of the map is where the sorrows are. Great. I know there is, what's his name? The father who lives in the caves. You can find his dead body and his gun. I'm gonna try and find it. I've never found it. But off screen, I'm gonna do some looking for it, and if I find it, I will put that in a recording. Not sure where, not sure with what video, But if I find it, I will show you where it is. If I find it. I've never found it before, so... Oh shit, am I poisoned? My health is ticking down. I'm poisoned. We have some anti-venom, right? I took some off of, I'll take the bitter drink and the anti-venom. That should heal me up some more. Bobby pins, nice. Buff out, okay. Money. What does a rawhide cowboy hat look like? Maybe if it came in black. But, this is more of like a... maybe the rattan cowboy hat, if we ever find one of those. I think that one's in black. Let's see here. We can repair it with a sawed-off shotgun. Did we get jury rigging? I think we did. And that's why we can repair with those. Also gonna need more sarsaparilla. What the hell? Why not just, hit a stim? Unfortunately, Joshua didn't have any stims. This is the quickest way down. Well, thank you, Bethesda, for creating games where we could literally walk down on the side of a mountain. Just Skyrim our way down the mountainside. Well, would these be considered mesas? No, because mesa would be... no, I guess. Maybe. That ain't my specialty. Like mesas and plateaus and differences between them and whatnot. I can't while in combat. Oh! Hey! Hey, Mr. Painmaker, you wanna... Ow! Can I knock you down already? Thank you, Mauler. What is he even holding? It's invisible. A fire axe. Alright. What a joker. Pre-war money, that's always good. Slasher. Ooh, yes, damage and damage resistance. And we'll get some more healing powder. Slasher doesn't last for very long, though. So you gotta be careful with that. It's banana yucca, I believe. So... have to keep, there's also one I think called rushing water or something like that. Where it increases your attack speed. We should probably look into getting, better armor soon. Some kind of heavy armor, maybe some power armor. Though we're gonna need training to wear the power armor. But I suppose Veronica will help us with that. She did give us the quest to go back to Hidden Valley. At least I think she did. That's a big-ass Cazador. Oh my god, I'm going to die. I'm taking buff out. Where is it? We just made it. I'm taking Psycho. I don't have any medics. I have medics. Where's that slasher? I'm gonna need that. And anti-venom. These things get up way too fast. Jeez. Okay. Anti-venom again. Oh, we can eat its eggs. I'm just gonna take it. Holy shit. I'm surprised we're not dead. That was close. That was really damn close. Of course it's guarding those things. At least these ones aren't nearly as dangerous. But remember from Vault 22? Well, these things are from Vault 22. More spore carriers. Jeez. Okay, these things. Oh, that is I think I see the last one. I hope there's no brutes. I don't see any brutes. That's good. Here we go. That one's gone. Vault 22 Dwellers Guard Camp. We'll actually learn more about those if we look, okay, the slasher wore off. Yep, Banana Yucca's made it with it. And it also uses up our stim packs, though. There we go. We can get some information on them. Take the electron charge packs. I can convert those. Laser RCW. I believe I can use that to repair the AEW. AEW. This isn't a... I'm not using a wrestling company as a gun. I'll take the jumpsuits because we can give those to Sarah. I'll take the flamer fuel. Ooh, yes, please. 3 stim packs. Fixer. I definitely need a dose of Fixer just in case. Look at this thing. Spore plant pods. That thing. I'm probably gonna eat a bunch of these spore plant pods. I guess my guy's just immune to spores? I'll eat the potatoes. Poison resistance. I think what that does is it reduces the damage of poison. Not that it makes it so that you have less of a chance to get poison. My armor condition is low. I hope that's my hat and not my armor. Okay, good, it was the hat. Alright, so we're just gonna... the hat really doesn't matter. It just means if I take it off, I can't put it back on. Alright, we never listened... read the note. If you are reading this message, then do yourself a favor and turn and run straight out of this canyon. For nearly 11 months, my people have been engaged in daily battle with an evil spirit. Arriving February of last year with a party of 118 strong, we were attacked by primitives and forced to defend ourselves. Whereupon, something began killing us in wide numbers. We have done our absolute best to find and kill this thing, thinking it was a man, because it uses our firearms against us and traps of all different kinds. But no man could defy our efforts as this thing has. It is more evil than any man could be. We have been reduced to just 34 of our number. We have lost 6 overseers before me. Some have perished from the sickness in their lungs we carried out of the vault. But that number is small next to the count of friends this thing has murdered. Now that I am finally made overseer, we are leaving and we will not return. If you have come to this place seeking paradise, fresh water, abundant game, and shelter, you suppose you will find here. Do not be deceived. You will only find death here. Leave at once and put miles between you and this place. May God have mercy on us all. No, that's not what happened. Not really. When we find a couple of journal entries of, Randall Clark is the name of the... I'm not going over there. No. No, you don't see me. You do not see me. Shit, I think it's too late. At least it... I hope it can't fly. I hope that set it on fire. Oh, it's stuck in a rock. Oh, I'm not really hurting it. Oh shit, it's free! It's free! Oh, come on! Well, I think that's enough. Please don't tell me I gotta walk all the way back here. I do, don't I? Oh, never mind. Thank you, CASM, for cutting down on my wait times. I'm gonna end the episode right here, because I'm not gonna go fight that giant Kazdor again, and it's starting to drag on. So I will see you all in the next episode, so stay tuned and goodbye.
I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.